realized because of the help of the World Food Program. What about where does the fund came from, sir?
Okay, the disaster preparedness and response climate change adaptation program of the World Food Program um, is by the general support of the United States Agency for International Development, Office of Foreign Disaster Assistance. Essentially, what happens here is that the USAID or the US government, through USAID Office of Foreign Disaster Assistance, tries to mitigate disasters. In which case, you look at some of the areas where they are highly prone to disasters, and it's not that we look for things like this, but if you look at Sosogon is top number 3 among the 20 most prone disaster provinces in the Philippines. And so when this program started in 2011, Sosogon was one of the 4 pilot provinces, and it's very gratifying to see that our program in Sosogon has expanded. We've worked very well with Mayor Sally when she was the governor of the province. And at the moment, we have programs with Uban, Hirosin, Santa Magdalena, Puerto Diaz, also with NGO partners, Green Valley Development Program, and Bicol University. So it's only fitting that we will now move into the city. And this operations center has been on discussion with Mayor Saleh for quite a few months. And it's very, very gratifying for us to eventually move up. Because each time we come, Mayor Saleh says, I'm going to move, I'm going to move. Usually you have situations where it takes quite a long time, But the discussions that are going on to actually be here physically today to see the groundbreaking service, I think it's very gratifying for us. And also, I believe it's a testimony of the work of Mayor Sally. And particularly when you're looking at disaster preparedness and response, it's very, very important that you have a place that people can move to when there are disasters. We all know of Yolanda, and if you look at Yolanda and the stories that follow, some of the areas where you had the most casualties are the areas where there were no places to send people. So this will also function, I believe, as evacuation center when the need arises. But more importantly, expansion. More importantly, you have equipment, you have trained people. Because what we find is that we should have a fully established disaster risk reduction management council, in accordance with Republic Act 10121. And I think this is the first step in that direction to have a situation where if the need arises, we can respond to those in need. And in doing that, minimize the loss of lives. I think that's for us the principal objective.
Yeah, I would like to say thanks for that prioritization of this project, as you have said, and we understand that it has been there has been a series of talks with Mayor Salidi on the aspect of disaster preparedness. But as of this time, we're so thankful because of you came and you personally witnessed the groundbreaking, and your presence is very, very highly appreciated.
Well, like I told Mayor Sally when I was here, I believe in January or February, and Mayor Sally said she was going to do the groundbreaking. I said we shall be here. Um, Ideally, my boss would have been here because when I went back and I told him, I said, whenever we're doing groundbreaking, he will be there. But when I told him on Thursday, he's already booked to go to Tacloban today, which is why he didn't, he's not here. Even when we got to the airport today and there were delays, I said, ideally I go back home. But the relationship with Sally and the province of Sosogon has been very, very beneficial to both WFP and the province. Like I said, we've had successful programs in the province and the Uban, Hirosin, Santa Magdalena, Puerto Diaz, and now the city. And we want to see that continue because for us, we basically channel the funds from the American people. But the important thing is you have to have people to implement. And I think Mayor Sally has shown over the years that she's an implementer. One thing is to have the money, another thing is to be able to do the work. And we are very, very grateful. And we thought we have to show our support, even if it means coming in tonight. But I'm very, very grateful for the invitation, and again, apologies for the delay. But this has happened when you have to go from one part of the country to the other, all over the world, not just.
Yeah, I
But
said we'll wait for you.
yeah, but I think it's very, very. We are highly honored to be part of this activity.
Yeah, I think the mayor has something to say also.
No, we have been a partner with the UN programs, the different agencies, UNDP, UN Habitat, UNAID, all of this. It's UN, okay, and we implemented well the programs, especially the NDGs. That's why I easily get programs from the other agencies because they saw the implementation that we have been doing. When I was city mayor of Sorsogon and the provincial governor of the province. And when I came back again in Sorsogon, I said to one of your first staff, I'm back. So let's do it again for the and just in time it's disaster. We are in the disaster risk reduction management. And Sorsogon was also a pilot city on the UN Habitat program, and we try to live what people expect from us. We have to have all these facilities because if we are only on papers, then people that doesn't see the real the reduction, then it's useless. So aside from the knowledge that we were able to get from our holders, when they piloted us, we have to be seen on the ground, and this facility is very important for people to come in case not only on the population but then during the knowledge program that they have to do. Now I am again happy because the UN World Food Program.
Yeah.
You have a program with the EU,
Yes.
and then they piloted against Sorsogon. Then they selected two barangays for the preparedness, community preparedness. So that was what I was clamoring before. We have all these things, but not until we're going to empower the local folks, the citizens itself, and then the families. Now we are now on the families,
Yeah.
and I have to thank again your agency for piloting against Sorsogon and this kind of preparedness because we need the participation of people. We will just be on top of it, but the people will want to be doing all those things. This what's this, the reduction and all the mitigation and all these things. So hopefully that even if we have disasters, then we will be saving lives to people because people are prepared in this kind of disaster. And I want to thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Mayor.
Yeah,
It's
no,
our honor.
we had a lot of plans, but we need support. We have only minimal budget for this, but with the help of so many agencies coming in, then that's why we try to implement it well because I don't want them to be disappointed. I don't want them to be disappointed with the result of the implementation. That's why we are really very much focused on the implementation of programs. So what they need, we try to do even better than what they expect from us. So hopefully that with this center, people will be try to replicate what they have been doing here in the city of Sorsogon and the province. And we were able to do all these things because of the different agencies who came in to help us in the mitigation process and the resiliency, climate resilience. We learned all these things because there's a lot of agencies like you giving us the information. I really enjoyed ano, joining the summit, the conferences, because if you don't know what's happening, you will never know how to implement. You have to be knowledgeable of what is there to be able to implement, and then you will be helping the people. So thank you again,
Well, thank you,
Nora.
Mayor. And
Yeah.
then